Did you know that puffy eyes don't just make you look 5 to 10 years older, but are also a warning sign that your body is breaking down from the inside? Sounds shocking, right? But this is the truth that few people notice. I've observed that many people, just in their early 30s, already have swollen eye bags. Their faces constantly looking tired and older than their real age. Some even shared that they've tried all kinds of eye creams, imported ones, expensive ones, but the effect only lasted a few days before the problem came back. My dear friends, according to traditional Chinese medicine, puffy eyes are not simply caused by weak skin or age. They are in fact a cry for help from the body. When the spleen and stomach, often called the foundation of acquired constitution, become weak, the function of digesting food and regulating fluids gets disrupted. Water in the body can't circulate or drain properly, so it accumulates in weak areas. And the eye area, with its thin skin and direct connection to the stomach meridian, becomes the first victim. That's why some people, though still young, already have large eye bags, giving their faces a dull, lifeless look. Outsiders may think it's just skin aging, but in reality, the blood and fluids inside are already congested, like a traffic jam where nothing can move, and water just pools up. In other words, eye bags are a mirror reflecting the health of your spleen and stomach. If you only apply cream or focus on the outside, it's like covering up cracks on a wall without fixing the foundation of the house. The result is temporary and never lasting. To truly solve the problem, we must take care of both the inside and outside. In this video, I'll share 5 methods that combine external and internal treatments, easy to apply, safe, and effective, to help you eliminate eye bags from the root. Don't leave the screen, because toward the end I'll reveal a method that works both quickly and sustainably. By the way, I'd love to know, which country are you in? And have you ever tried any remedies for eye bags? Please share in the comments so everyone can learn together. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so we can keep walking this journey of health and happiness together. Wishing you all good health and joy in life. Now, let's get started. Clapperboard. The first solution: warm compress with roasted salt and herbs. In traditional folk practices, people have long used hot roasted salt to compress areas of the body suffering from pain or swelling. For puffy eyes, this simple method also brings very noticeable results. You may wonder, how could ordinary coarse salt have such an effect? In fact, according to traditional Chinese medicine, salt is considered a cooling medicine that enters the kidney meridian, helping reduce inflammation, dissolve stagnation, soften tissue, and guide medicine into the channels. When we roast salt until hot and combine it with a bit of dried mugwort, the gentle heat not only helps dilate blood vessels and improve circulation around the eyes, but also draws out retained dampness. Mugwort itself is a warming herb, and when paired with salt, they become a perfect duo, warming and expelling damp cold. Especially suitable for people with puffy eyes due to weak spleen and stomach function. The method is not complicated. All you need is a handful of coarse salt, preferably natural sea salt, roasted in a pan until dry, crisp, and fragrant. While roasting, you can add a small handful of dried mugwort and stir evenly for aroma. Then, pour the mixture into a clean cloth bag or a thick cotton towel, and tie it tightly to make a compress pouch. When the salt pouch is still warm, around 122 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, 50 to 60 degrees Celsius, gently place it on the under eye area and compress evenly on both sides. Be mindful of the temperature. It should be comfortably warm, not too hot, since the skin around the eyes is very thin and delicate. Each session should last about 10 to 15 minutes. If the salt cools too quickly, simply reheat or roast it again to continue. The most important part is consistency. It's best to do this at night before going to bed. It helps the eyes relax after a long, tiring day and also promotes better sleep. If applied diligently for 5 to 7 days, Many people notice that puffiness reduces significantly, leaving the face looking fresher and more energetic. This is a simple, nearly cost-free method, yet the effect comes quickly. It works like clearing out the clutter around the eyes, sweeping away the initial stagnation, and creating a solid foundation. That way, when combined with other methods, such as acupressure, dietary adjustments, or moxibustion, the results are multiplied many times over. Clapperboard the second solution. Acupressure to unblock the meridians. After applying a warm compress to soften the eye area, the next important step in traditional Chinese medicine is acupressure. Many people think acupressure is just a form of relaxing massage, but in reality, it's a method to open the pathways for qi and blood to flow, preventing fluid retention right under the skin of the eyes. Our body has a meridian system, like highways carrying qi and blood throughout. When blocked, water accumulates, creating puffiness. When opened, circulation improves, and puffiness naturally subsides. Around the eyes, there are two particularly important points you can press at home. Sabai, 4 whites, asterisk asterisk and asterisk Taiyang, Great Yang, asterisk asterisk. The Sabai point is located just below the pupil, about 1 finger width above the cheekbone. This point is known to reduce swelling, brighten the eyes, and clear dampness. The Taiyang point is found in the hollow area at the outer corner of the eye, right where many of us instinctively rub when tired. Pressing this point helps relax the eye muscles, improve circulation around the temples, and clear stagnation. Here's how to do it. First, wash your hands thoroughly, then use your index or middle finger to press the Sabai point with moderate pressure, not too strong. Hold for about 5 seconds. Then release. Repeat 10 times. At first, you may feel slight soreness, but that means you've found the correct spot. Next, move to the Taiyang point. Press and hold for 5 seconds. Release, and repeat 10 times as well. After finishing both points, gently massage around the eye sockets in circular motions, from the inner corner to the outer corner, for 1 to 2 minutes. During this process, you'll notice your eyes feeling more open and relieved, sometimes even brighter and more refreshed. If you combine acupressure right after the warm salt compress, the results are even stronger, because the meridians have already been warmed up, making them easier to unblock. The beauty of acupressure is that anyone can do it, without tools, at no cost, and it works directly on the root cause, restoring circulation, draining fluids, and reducing swelling. For lasting results, make this a daily habit, just 5 minutes each morning after washing your face, or every evening before bed. I've met many patients who, after just 1 month of consistent acupressure along with proper diet, saw their heavy, sagging eye bags, present for years, reduce significantly, leaving their faces looking youthful and radiant again. Clapperboard the third solution. Diet to strengthen the spleen and drain excess fluids. My dear friends, in traditional Chinese medicine there is an important principle, asterisk, illness enters through the mouth, and medicine also comes through the mouth. In other words, the very food and drink we consume daily can be the cause of disease. But at the same time, they can also be the cure. Puffy eyes are no exception. If you only take care of the outside but eat improperly, the spleen and stomach remain weak. Dampness continues to build up, and eye bags will never truly disappear. TCM regards the spleen and stomach as the foundation of acquired constitution, the body's food processing factory, that transforms what we eat into qi and blood to nourish us. When the spleen is weak, its ability to transform and transport fluids is reduced, leading to fluid retention and swelling. That's why dietary therapy is seen as the way to nourish the root, safe, natural, and long-lasting. Here are a few simple dishes and drinks you can try at home. First asterisk is porridge made with ka seeds, job's tears, lotus seeds, And red dates. Ka seeds strengthen the spleen and eliminate dampness, helping the body expel excess fluids. Lotus seeds support the spleen and calm the mind, while red dates nourish the blood and balance the body. Together, they make a dish that is tasty, easy to digest, promotes restful sleep, and helps reduce puffiness in the morning. Second asterisk is winter melon soup with dried shrimp. Winter melon in TCM is sweet and cooling. Entering the lung, stomach, and bladder meridians, it promotes urination, reduces swelling, and clears heat. Dried shrimp add natural protein and sweetness without needing heavy seasoning. This makes a light, cleansing dish, perfect for lunch or dinner. That helps detoxify the body and reduce water retention. Third asterisk is black beans soaked in vinegar. Black beans nourish the kidneys and promote urination. When combined with vinegar, which has a sour property that soothes the liver and regulates qi, the effect is enhanced. Eating a small amount daily not only aids detoxification and removes dampness, but also provides minerals that make hair darker and skin smoother. At the same time, remember, the less you eat fried, oily, overly salty foods, or drink excessive alcohol, the lighter the burden on the spleen, and the less likely puffiness will appear. Instead, opt for light, easy-to-digest meals with plenty of fresh vegetables and fruits. I've had many patients say, "I've used eye cream. I've tried massages, but the bags are still there." When I ask about their diet, it often turns out they drink too much coffee, eat salty meals, or snack on fried foods late at night. In such cases, the spleen simply cannot recover, and the eye bags keep returning. So please remember this. Food is the most sustainable medicine. If you start adjusting your habits now, nourishing the spleen with wholesome meals, not only will puffiness subside, but your sleep, digestion, skin, and even your spirit will steadily improve day by day. Clapperboard. The fourth solution: exercise, regulating qi and blood circulation. My dear friends, in traditional Chinese medicine there is a well-known saying, asterisk, when qi flows, blood flows. When qi stagnates, blood becomes stagnant. This means that when energy moves freely in the body, blood circulation is smooth, but when qi is blocked, blood also gets stuck. Puffy eyes are one clear sign of this kind of stagnation. Small in scale but very visible on the face. That's why, beyond eating properly and taking care of the outside, daily physical activity is the key to keeping qi and blood circulating, expelling excess fluids, and leaving no room for eye bags to form. Exercise here doesn't mean you have to go to the gym or push yourself with heavy workouts. Gentle but consistent practices are enough. For example, you can spend just 20 to 30 minutes a day brisk walking. As you move, your whole body engages, your lungs draw in fresh oxygen, your heart pumps blood more evenly, and your spleen and kidneys are supported, helping trapped fluids drain away instead of pooling around the eyes. Besides walking, practices such as yoga, qigong, or tai chi are excellent. These exercises not only strengthen the body but also calm the mind and regulate breathing, which naturally massages the internal organs and improves circulation. There's also a simple technique anyone can do, even without much time: rubbing your hands and placing them over your eyes. Each morning, just rub your palms together quickly until warm. Then gently cup them over your eyes for about 1 minute. The warmth from your hands stimulates circulation around the eyes, reduces puffiness, and makes your vision feel clearer. You can repeat this 2 to 3 times throughout the day. It's easy yet very effective. Many people often complain of fatigue, heavy eyes, and a dull complexion, but when encouraged to simply walk daily and practice this hand-warming eye press, after only a few weeks their faces looked brighter, their spirits lifted, and their eye bags noticeably reduced. This shows that once qi and blood are balanced, the entire body and appearance transform. So remember this: eye bags are not just a cosmetic issue. They're a reminder that the body lacks movement and circulation is sluggish. As long as we commit to regular exercise and turn it into a habit, not only the eyes but our whole health will benefit for the long term. Clapperboard. The fifth solution, Moxibustion, strengthening yang and dispelling dampness. In traditional Chinese medicine, there is an ancient therapy that still holds great value today, Moxibustion. Many people think it is only used for joint pain or bone problems. But in fact, when applied correctly, Moxibustion can strengthen yang energy, expel cold dampness, and effectively reduce eye puffiness. Mugwort is known as a pure yang herb. When rolled into a moxa stick and burned, the gentle heat penetrates the skin and travels deep into the meridians, like a small sun, warming the body. This warmth promotes strong circulation, nourishes the spleen, supports kidney yang, and prevents dampness from pooling under the eyes. For treating eye bags, we don't apply heat directly to the eyes. Instead, we target acupuncture points connected to the spleen, stomach, and kidneys. The two most important points are *Zushanli, ST36, **, and *Sanyanjiao, SP6, **. Zushanli, Street 36, **, is located below the knee, slightly off the shin bone, known as the longevity point. It strengthens the spleen, boosts energy, enhances immunity, and is especially helpful for those with weak digestion. *Sanyanjiao, SP6, ** is found on the inner side of the lower leg, above the ankle, where the spleen, liver, and kidney meridians intersect. Stimulating this point regulates qi and blood, expels dampness, and supports internal organ balance, making it very effective for addressing puffiness. The practice is simple. Prepare a moxa stick, light it, and hold it about 2 to 3 centimeters away from the skin over each point. Keep the warmth comfortable, not too hot, to avoid burns. Warm each point for about 10 to 15 minutes, alternating between both legs. The best time is in the evening before bed. Practicing 3 to 4 times a week helps warm the body, improve circulation, and gradually reduce puffiness. The beauty of Moxibustion is that it doesn't just treat eye bags, it benefits the whole body, improving digestion, deepening sleep, reducing fatigue, and giving a general sense of lightness and warmth. This is the essence of TCM, treating one problem but nourishing the entire system. Focusing not only on symptoms but on holistic well-being. Many older patients have shared that after a period of consistent Moxibustion, not only did their eye bags fade, but they also felt warmer in their hands and feet, had less back pain, fewer digestive issues, and slept more soundly. This proves that once the body's yang energy is replenished, all conditions caused by cold dampness, including eye puffiness, naturally improve. Right finger. And with that, we arrive at the final step, a deep, long-term therapy that strengthens the foundation of health. Combined with the 4 earlier solutions, warm compresses, acupressure, dietary therapy, and exercise, Moxibustion completes a holistic roadmap to eliminate eye bags from the root, leaving you not only looking better on the outside but also healthier from within. My dear friends, before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something important. Puffy eyes are not just about appearance. And they're not simply a sign of skin aging. In traditional Chinese medicine, they are a mirror, reflecting the inner state of the body, especially the health of the spleen, the circulation of qi and blood, and the balance of body fluids. If we only rely on creams or cosmetics, it's like dusting the top of a table while leaving all the trash hidden underneath. To truly address the root cause, we need to care for both the outside, such as warm salt compresses and acupressure, and the inside, through proper diet, regular exercise, and, at a deeper level, Moxibustion. When internal and external care are combined, the body becomes balanced, and the eyes gradually regain clarity and lightness. The most crucial factor here is consistency. No method will transform you overnight. But if you dedicate just a little time each day, 5 minutes of acupressure, 10 minutes of warm compress, along with mindful eating and gentle exercise, then within a few weeks, your face will look fresher, your spirit stronger, and your puffiness will visibly fade. Clearer eyes not only boost your confidence in the mirror, but also signal that your inner health is truly improving. My hope is that after today's video, you will stop seeing puffy eyes as just a skin issue, and instead recognize them as a gentle reminder from your body. Listen, care, and nurture yourself from the root. When the spleen is strong and qi and blood flow freely, not only will your eyes look better, but your sleep, digestion, and mood will also improve in meaningful ways. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, so more people can learn how to take care of their health safely and naturally with traditional Chinese medicine. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried any of the 5 methods I shared today? Or would you like me to go deeper into one particular method? Please leave your comments below so we can exchange ideas. Finally, I wish you all bright eyes, peaceful hearts, healthy bodies, and lives filled with joy. See you again in the next video.